What's going on, guys? So today I'm super excited to try out 23andMe kit here. I got it recently at a discount online during Mother's Day sale. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, kind of go through the instructions, figure out what we need to do. Pretty much I think you have to just spit in a tube and you send it off, and then they'll send you back the data in terms of where you're from. So this package comes with the health and ancestry kit. There's another trait, I believe, is the other one that you can also get. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up real fast. Okay, so they give you a nice little high pamphlet here, and pretty much I'm gonna go through this here real quick and see what we need to do. Okay, so I got the test tube here. I haven't opened it yet, but I went ahead and registered the number onto the website, so I have that. But step 2 says no food or drinks for 30 minutes. So I just ate dinner, so I'm gonna wait 30 minutes and I'm gonna come back. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes since then. I'll go ahead and spit in this tube. And the fill line is all the way up here. That's a lot of spit, so almost there. Not like halfway through. There's a lot of bubbles. So I don't know if that counts. I'm counting the spit here. Alright, so that took about like maybe 6 or 7 spits or so. And then I'm going to close this now. Alright, so I got the tube. It's all sealed up. All nicely done. And we'll send it away now. We'll wait for results to come in a month or so and we'll do a video of it. Alright, so today is an exciting day. We got in the results of 21andMe. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly log on to the account real quick here. So I'm logging into the account right now. So while it's logging on, I'm going to make some predictions. So my mom and dad are Vietnamese. I'm thinking that I'm probably going to be like at least high 90s in Vietnamese. But I'm really curious to see if there's any other, parts or whatever that could be in the mix there. So I'm kind of really curious. My wife also took the test, and there were some pretty interesting results for her too. We already kind of looked at that, but let me go ahead and let's take a look real quick. What? Okay, so on here it says I'm only 89% Vietnamese. Let's go ahead and click on that. Wow, that's insane. Okay, hold on. Okay, so let's go ahead and go from the first one. So it says I'm 89% Vietnamese. While it's loading here. Let's see what area. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what portions of Vietnam. So my mom and dad are in Da Nang. So on here, the top 3 here, we got Ho Chi Minh, Hue, and then Da Nang. So Da Nang's up in that area. So that makes sense. It's kind of in the middle of Vietnam is where my parents were both from. So that's pretty accurate there. That's pretty cool. And then on here it also shows different facts and fun things about Vietnam. So that's cool. So let's go ahead and check the other portions. So 3.1% Chinese. What the heck? This is crazy. Okay, so let's see what parts of China. Mainland China. Guangdao is probably the highest, and this is kind of like in the south area, south region of China. Okay, so that's cool. And then obviously they have more facts and fun facts about mainland China. That's really cool. And then this is interesting. This is actually really high here. Indonesian Thai, 2.3%. What? Yo, that's crazy. And then Chinese Dai, which is probably a mix of Chinese and different Asian culture. Let me see here. Yeah, here it is. It's like China, Laos, like Vietnam, Thai, all mixed in there. And 1.4 of that, and then broadly Chinese and Southeastern Asian, which is 3.5%, which is pretty dang high. And then there's a 0.3% trace, and then unassigned is 0.4. Okay, so so it actually breaks down even more here. So Vietnamese obviously on here, and 3.1%. Wow, that's insane. And then we have a bunch of this other one, Filipino, nope. There it is. I'm not Chinese, I'm not Korean. This is so crazy. This is just mind blowing. Now 11%. I'm something else. This is so amazing. All right, so I'm scrolling through some of the stuff here. I'm going to look at the timeline to see kind of like how far back into generations where a lot of these were. So 1 to 2 generations Vietnamese, so that's where my parents were. And then what's interesting is 5 to 8 generations ago, this is where the Thai, the Chinese portion of it came from. So a very, very long time ago. So that's actually very cool. Okay, so yeah, guys. So I'm still trying to process this because I for sure thought I was, and I am on here, right? Like heavily. I thought there was going to be like 99, 95% or something really high in Vietnamese, and I'm part Chinese. That's pretty cool. If you guys are interested in taking this test, it's 23andMe. They normally have discounts or deals occasionally, so just look out for some deals. That's when we picked it up. We picked up some kits when they were on sale. And what's interesting is this matchup here is very similar to my wife's in terms of being a little bit Chinese and then like some of these other portions here as well. So that's very cool. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm truly surprised and amazed at some of this data. I'm going to probably plug some of this data into some other stuff just to see some other things. Maybe, I can break it down a little bit more in terms of region and stuff like that. So, yeah. Till next time, guys. Peace.